Hi, everybody. This is my son, Aiden. um, so I have COVID. I tested COVID positive. He tested COVID positive. My husband tested COVID positive. So what do we do? It is not what I wanted. All right, this isn't going to be easy for you, for me, or for anybody involved, but we're going to make it work. My plan is to make these little videos every day so I can feel somewhat connected to you guys. And then we're going to do something that's kind of, I don't want to say easy. It's actually an assignment that I gave to my kids when the lockdown first happened. It still has, some interesting bits and pieces, but it's something that you guys can do independently, and it doesn't involve a sub having clean up clay or process clay or anything like that I planned on. um so oh, well, forget those notes, but I'm trying to make this work, y'all. I okay, so my son got sick to his stomach on Sunday night. I told you guys that I was probably going to be out on Tuesday. So on Tuesday night, he had this fever that wasn't breaking. So we did a little at home test, came up as COVID positive. And then, as just a precaution, um, like I made everybody else, my husband and I, we went and got COVID tests, and boom, 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 they're popping up positive. I am vaccinated. I got vaccinated when they first came out. So I'm honestly surprised. I am doing well. My husband's doing well. Aiden's doing well. Aside from just some small stuff. So don't worry about me. But you can miss me all you want and just feel it in your heart how much you miss music in the classroom or something. Um, I'm not allowed in the building. So until I test COVID negative, I can't even come in after you guys are out. So I am confined to my home. And that is part of the trouble. I had initially thought that I would be coming in after you guys got out, prepping for the sub, making clay things for you so that it wouldn't be a big deal. With the worst scenario, I will be out through the 30th, maybe even till the 1st. So that's this week, not a big deal, and then all the way through next week. So it is not what we want to do, but that is what we're faced. So I heard I got some new students. Hello, I'm your teacher. I'll see you in a while, whenever we can. Um, so the big question is, what are we doing next? This is a project that I gave to when the lockdown first happened. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be creating these tubes, and then with those tubes, you're going to make this kind of crazy sculpture based on some elements and principles, and we'll talk about that tomorrow in our tomorrow video. Hopefully, I'll find something more interesting other than a gray background with a gray shirt. It looks terrible. Okay, so what you're gonna need to get, and work as a team, work as a table or whatever. This is gonna be like an Easter egg hunt for you guys. It's not that hard. What you need to get is magazines. The magazines are underneath where the paint is. So remember, we usually use them as palettes. Grab a few. In the back, there's National Geographics. You want something really colorful and interesting over just boring. So National Geographics are always really great. Honestly, it's just a recycling bin. Please don't mess up the whole thing. I'm having 100 kids rifle through that cabinet, so just grab a few and be kind. And then you need to gather either tape or glue. So one of those. You can use hot glue if you like. Just make sure that you unplug it. Masking tape is quick, but it's not cute. Glue is great, but it doesn't hold that well. So if I were you, I would use just a little bit of masking tape. That's going to be your fastest option to get through it. You're going to need a pair of scissors. And the one thing I forgot to put on this is a pencil. If you can find a round pencil, not the ridges. I do have some pencils right as you walk in. There's like a little clear drawers. I did put some pencils there a long time ago. The scissors, The scissors are underneath where the paint is. So if you guys could go get that in a minute. Here is a video that we're going to watch real fast. I'm going to pop through it because there's no need to watch a 5-minute video about this.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in
All right, so that was very dramatic music for making paper tubes. But what you're going to be doing, and number one, you do not need a box cutter. You can use a pair of scissors, is way safer. So please don't be playing with X-Acto knives while I'm not in the room or any mechanical things at all. But all you're going to be doing is just rolling paper tubes. Okay, that's it. You just put it at the corner and roll that paper tube to be as long as possible. Now, if you notice, they use it on an angle. They're also using a special little wire tool. You can use a pencil and just tear out pages out of a magazine. I'm going to give really specific instructions to the substitute that's there. So if you need help, just rely on each other. That's all I can ask. I can't be your hands, your eyes, or your person to answer questions. So I apologize for that. You guys are going to make a minimum of 35. Make a minimum of 35. What we're going to be doing is you're going to do this kind of crazy sculpture out of these. It's going to involve hot glue and it's going to be all over the place. If you want to go bigger, bolder, crazier, make a bunch. You have an hour and a half, right? You have a little while. Just go crazy with it. See how many you can make. Do a challenge. It doesn't matter to me. Anyway, so again, y'all, I am sorry, but I am very, very happy that the school district allows me to be home when I'm sick and contagious and taking care of my family. I assure you I would rather not be sick. I would rather be at work. But what's important is taking care of my family. Again, y'all, magazines. They are located underneath where the paint goes. You probably need one or two each person, and just put back what you don't use. You're going to need tape or glue. One thing that I thought about while I was watching that video is we do have some glue you know, not a glue, well, I guess glue stick, right? What you use on normal paper. You can use one of those. Scissors, don't use X-Actos, don't use the paper cutter. Okay, you are not allowed on those. And then just, time. A pencil will help you. A rounded pencil will be the best. And again, make 35 of them. Put them in your shelf when you're done, and we will talk tomorrow, okay? My email, you can always reach out to me. Is Franczvai N at LASD. It's up on the board, should be, at least. It was for weeks. You can email me. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope all's well. Bye! Oh, look at me, I'm a YouTube star.